Okay, everybody, Pack here, and this video is going to be a bit interesting today. As you can tell, Nox is not working, hence why it looks but it's actually being recorded straight from my phone. Now, apparently there was an update that Nox had, but never mentioned. And of course, just now, Nox is like, okay, I'm done downloading. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff, but we actually got bug fixes, which are the taunt issue in the Ezra strategy zone and the reduced normal attack resistance in Alzamasta's strategy zone. Also, we got Karnamasta. Everybody's been saying it's complete BS, and he does like all that stuff. But like I mentioned before, I believe that his strategy zone was not going to be easy. It was going to be, and also like what the guys on the BNC told us is that it's like we're fighting Karnamasta here, not like we're not fighting like Affledilith. Like, this is a beast all on its own. You need to bring everything and everything. You need to be prepared for you need to really be prepared for everything that could possibly happen. BB drain, all this stuff. Also, we got Medina and Dion Omnis, which is pretty good. No Darvinshire, so I'm not really too excited. We're also getting the Winter Celebration, which is going to be tomorrow, hopefully. Obviously, we're going to be getting a bunch of rewards and a bunch of other good stuff. Now, we're going to be... oh, fuck. We're going to be seeing a login campaign again. It's like a 10-day campaign, which we've been getting a lot of short campaigns. We're getting nothing like what we got for the... what do you call it? Like the 4th year where we had a bunch of stuff. It's not giving us like a lot to really work with. Like, it could have started today and it could have ended on the 31st, giving us a little more time. But we'll be seeing the sphere materials, gems, and a summon ticket. It seems like we're just getting one summon ticket for a lot of these campaigns. Next, we'll be seeing the special vortex, or whatever it is, Winter's Tale. We're going to be seeing a lot of interesting stuff. We're going to be seeing 2 new units, Kitsu and Bjorn and Lin, which is, which out of the 2, they're both really good. So I'll explain that later. Next up, we'll be seeing more. And what's interesting that not any other thing has done is that you can actually have multiple Kitsus. So, I don't know if they're joking, but I think that could be true. I think that could be true, because currently we have no information on that. So I'm going to go over Kitsu, then I'll go over Bjorn, then I'll show you guys what happened with this stuff. I did get the summon ticket, and I did get the frogs. And you do get 100 units, not unit, but item spaces before the maintenance. So if you had your account before the maintenance, basically before the 19th, you got all that stuff. And now, going on to Kitsu, which is pretty interesting. Okay. He's obviously a very low cost, which means he is the free unit. In case anybody was really wondering, he is the free unit for this campaign here. So what's interesting is he has, not only does he have raises normal hit amount, but he has probable normal hit on all foes, which is pretty interesting. So we might see that become not as well. Probably a little bit useful, but not entirely useful. Then again, 30% critical hit rate. Usually boosts critical hit damage by 150. Not bad, but again, could be a little bit better. He's kind of more offensively based than anything else. Yeah, I'm trying to like move because there's so many cords over here. So next up is... this would load. This would be so much better. Okay, 18 powerful water attack on single foe, which isn't really the best, but when you go back and look at his real skill set, it's not that bad. Slightly boosts critical damage of water types, normal hit attacks, hit all foes, which is pretty good, and probable 1-turn attack reduction for 3 turns. Not bad, but again, could be better. Could probably, instead of being water types, could be all types, or just slightly boost critical damage, and that would be it for 3 turns, and none of this extra like other stuff. Next up is 21 combo water attack on all foes, which is better. Slightly boosts critical damage of water types. Normal hit attacks hit all foes. Considerably raises normal hit amount, 2 to each hit for 3 turns. Considerably boosts attack and powerful attack at turn's end. So he has DOT, raise attack, normal hit amount, and normal attacks hit all foes. That's really good, but again, instead of having just the water types, could have it to all types. But you really can't expect too much. Next up is 24 massive water attack on all foes. Enormously boosts critical damage, which is now just for all units. Hugely raises normal hit amount, 3 to each hit, and massive attack at turn's end, and boosts max HP. Not that bad. He has an angel idol when his HP is below 20, which is really decent. And boosts attack, defense, recovery when BB is over half, which not that bad, but again, could have a lot of better stuff. And what's interesting with him is he has, what is this? Raises normal hit amount, and then he adds another hit. So you can give him 2 hits passively, which is really good. Then you can give him boost critical damage, 50% boost to attack, 30% boost to all parameters. Raise the normal attack parameter limit. What is that? Adds slight additional damage reduction to leader skill, which is really good. Let me see. Enhances SBB's critical damage. Not bad. Adds defense ignore. Enhances leader skills damage. Oh, that's pretty good. So basically you can get it, I think, up to 50 or 40 with that, which is really decent. And again, that's what he looks like. Oh, whoa. Okay. Alright. So next up is probably by far my other favorite unit in comparison to Log Greaser. And this is Bjorn and Linlin. Now, if this is a higher end phone, so it should be running better than Nox, which is kind of sad that it's not. So 80% boost to all parameters. Like everybody on the Discord's going, oh, he's bad, oh, he's bad. He's not bad. Okay, he's pretty fucking decent. For a good summon unit that has 20% boost to EXP gained on his leader skill is really, really fucking great. That's more than good. That's fucking great. Next up is greatly reduces BB gauge required for BB for 30%, which is insane because we have like 25, and I think we have like one unit that has 35. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we have like a bunch of units that do that, but his is a little bit larger and negates all status ailments and negates attack, defense, recovery down reduction effects. So instead of needing a buff for that, he just does that passively. And 20% resistance to one-hit KO attacks and the EXP boost. Fucking great in my opinion. Like everybody's saying, oh, he's not that great. I think it's pretty fucking good. Look at that. Look at that. Negates all status ailments, critical, elemental, and spark damage for 3 turns. You can't not say that is good. You can't not say that is fucking good. Even on a BB, like, what is that? 17 powerful earth attack on all foes. Hugely boosts BC efficiency. Damage taken may restore HP. Negates all status ailments, critical damage, elemental damage, and spark damage for 3 turns. And Angel Idol. 10% Angel Idol. So it's really good to alternate between using his BB and his SBB because he does, again, removes all status ailments, and he has slightly boosts OD gauge by 10%, which is, I think, larger than most other units right now. And he has 21 powerful earth attack on all foes. Hugely boosts BB gauge by 12. Greatly restores HP. Removes all status ailments. Considerably boosts attack, defense, recovery of earth types. So we've been seeing an influx of really good earth types recently. Well, kind of a relatively good influx of earth types. Would be nice if we had some for the alchemist code, but you know, we're getting a swing of OP units right now. 26 combo massive earth attack on all foes, enormously boosts BB gauge for 3 turns, fully restores HP for 3 turns, adds high resistance to one-hit KO attacks, and enormously boosts attack, defense, recovery, and enormously boosts OD gauge by half. Everybody is saying he's not good, he's not great. Those three skills, his BB, SBB, and UBB, are by far the best. I think if I get him, I'm gonna replace my Allen with Bjorn and Linlin, because negating status ailments, critical damage, elemental damage, and spark damage is fucking great. All we need now is something that gives him DOT mitigation, and he's gonna be... Well, we need something that gives him DOT mitigation or some other kind of mitigation, and he's gonna be pretty much really insane and really powerful. Next up, he has 15% boost to all parameters of all allies. So not only are you getting the 80% from his leader skill, if you use him on lead, you're getting this, like, I think it's a sub thing, but I'm not entirely sure. But you get 95% boost to all parameters. That's 5 less than what Ezra does if you have a rainbow squad. Oh, god damn it. So even then, it's still insane. Like, a lot of people were saying he's not the best, but when his gate comes out, whenever that is, maybe tomorrow, I'm really gonna summon for him. If this would really... Come on. Okay, so aside from all that insanity that just kind of ensued right there, move, thank you. And then finally, boosts Zell by 20%, Karma by 10%, and Item by 5%. He has like all those drop rates, and then he has an extra 5% boost to EXP gained. So that's 25% boost to EXP gained. That is pretty much Logreaser with SP options. But a lot of people are like max level, and they're like, oh, he's not good, he's not good. Well, if you're not max level, he's fucking great because of the next things I'm going to show you. And look at all this fucking magnificence. And people are saying, oh, it's bad that he has 50% for getting an extra 15 on the XP boost. That is not bad at all. Because seeing how insane he is currently, it's perfectly fucking reasonable to see why he has such higher, stats on his stuff. And also you can give him attack, defense, recovery, reducing effect, negation to BB and SBB, which is great. And you can enhance the SBB's BB gauge boost to 15 by giving it 3+, which is again really fucking great. You can also enhance the Angel Idol effect by 5% on the BB. You can boost the BC efficiency. That's 70% BC efficiency boost on his BB. Now I think I'm actually going to use him for BB SBB spam, because he's like Lancelot. He has a bunch of buffs that you want, and it's kind of spread out on all of his stuff. So what I'm going to get is I'm going to have 2 different ones. I'm going to have one that's boosting, like a stat boosting one. And then I'm going to have one that's mainly for XP farming. So my XP farming one is going to have these 2 for 50. So he has 25. He has 25 on his leader skill. Leader skill and extra skill, he has 25 total. And then with the SP options, he has 15. Adding that together is about 40. So that is the highest in the game. I hate to say it, but fuck Xion figuratively, because 10% and 5%, like, that's fucking insane. That's better than Logreaser. But Logreaser still has him beat in damage. But again, holy hell, that is fucking insane. And with that, I think I'll just take these 2. And then I'll take Brick's attack parameter limit, boost boost attack, defense, recovery when HP is over half. I'll take these 4, and then I'll take like BC efficiency or something else. Wait. Oh, no. Here's what I'll do. I'll take the XP gained, and then I'll take that. That's 50. Then for the other one that's going to be mainly boosting, I'll take this one, this. breaks attack parameter and the 2 parameter boosts, and maybe... Wait, okay, so that's going to be 10, 20, 30, 80. So of all the other things I could really take, it would probably be XP boost or SBB gauge boost. But if I drop the 10%, I could get Angel Idol boost. I mean, again, he is a very interesting unit, and I think I might actually have to get 2 of them to actually see how good he is. Like, test all the stuff and see how really great he could be. Because a lot of people are going like, oh, he's not that great, but with a 40% boost EXP gained on his leader skill, with that, okay, that paired with Super Karma Dungeon, paired with the experience badge, which gives you 2 times experience, paired with another Bjorn, so that's 80% boost to EXP gained. Now let me see what my guild is at in regards to XP boosts. So if this is larger, or if it doesn't glitch out like it fucking does, I mean, it's probably gonna glitch out because it doesn't. It never fucking loads properly. Yeah. Oh wait, no, 80%. Yeah. It's like either 80 or 70% that is at right now. And currently, or 75, I don't know. It's like 80 or 75% boost EXP gained. So, Super Karma Dungeon times 3 XP boost. Then you have... Yes, it would be like Super Karma Dungeon times 3. Then, you know, let me pause that for a second. So you have Super Karma Dungeon, which is times 3. Then you have an experience badge, which is times 2. Then you have a higher up guild that has the XP boost by 75 or 70 or 80 or something. Then you have 2 Bjorns. So that's 80%, 160% if you have the 80% boost. And 2 times experience, so that's times 5 experience. You're pretty much leveling up pretty quickly at that rate. So this guy, the Xian, you know, this boy right here in the middle here is gonna be replaced. Now, I mean, we had an influx of really good Earth units. We've had Fanfang, we've had Baiken, we've had Draona, which is still pretty decent. We've had Nagito, we had Filian, we had Fanahan, which is, he's alright. He's not like the best of the best. He's alright though. And, you know, we've had a decent few Earth units come by. The Zelnites is still pretty good for, like, you know, item drop rates and stuff. I mean, I haven't really seen many people use him, but I know he's still pretty good. Nimune, kind of decent. Head of Fairies is pretty much the mono Earth buffer to buff them all. And I think I might use Head of Fairies with, whenever I get Bjorn, I'll use Head of Fairies also. We also have Dizzy, which is, again, another really great Earth unit. Phelan, pretty good for status ailment infliction and status ailment damage. Baiken, again, insane amounts of damage that you can do. So that's all for now, guys. That's really my first impressions on these two. What's it, Kitsu and Bjorn. I really want to see how good Bjorn is. I really hope that he's like insane, as I think he is. Now I know obviously a ton of people are gonna like hate on this video, give me shit for it. I don't fucking care. 40% boost to EXP to a guy who's only level 509 is fucking insane. So yeah, and also I really need to get to... Oh, I want to show you something else. Wait, no, don't leave. It crashed. It crashed me out of that place. No. So, we actually got something new. And it's something that we all been waiting for like a long time. I think it's admissions. No, it's not. Okay. I didn't mean to click Frontier Hunter. It's not there. Okay. Or is it in general? Is it in general? If it's in general, I'm not going to be happy. Okay, so it must be in general then, because it has to... I'm pretty sure most of you have already figured this out now, but we need to do something that's not insane, but it's rather kind of difficult. And I need to figure out how to fucking farm for Summoner. Oh my god. I actually have to manually scroll through everything here. No, it's not. Okay, so pretty much aside from all this bullshit and it being buried in wherever, we need to hit level 300 on Summoner to be able to get the Ortis. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck are they? I saw it on the Discord. Where the hell is everybody finding it? I already looked in Summoning Arts, and it's not here. Oh, they have two. They couldn't have put the Ezra special on here to make it a little bit more noticeable. But we need to hit level 300 in order to get Ortis, and I'm only 106. We have a long way to go. There's like a 90% chance I'll grind on, maybe on camera for you guys. I'll like grind for STP. You know what? I'll grind for STP over the course of a couple months. Like right now, I only have 75. So I'm gonna grind for a bunch of STP. I basically go to Bectus. I go to the Arsenal place, and I go to the second mission. We get 2 times XP. That's actually pretty decent. And I click one person, just any random person. And we just go to repeat settings, and you go to however much you want to repeat for. I know I don't have that much energy, but it'll keep running on pretty much it'll just keep running on whatever. So I'm gonna replace Gaultier with someone else. Let me give him his golden heart back. There we go. Okay. So again, that's all I've got for now, guys. And again, I'm going to spend a couple nights farming STP and whatnot, trying to be able to get as much as I can. I'm really going to try this time. Like, I'm actually going to go out and do a bunch of farming later. So yeah, we got the 100 item spots, as you can tell, because before I had 425. They kept up to their promise, and now it's 525. So that being said, guys, that's all for now. That's my first impressions on Bjorn and the insanity that happened with Ortis and them just making it easier to get rather than harder to get. But that's all for now, guys. That being said, hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I'm probably gonna get some shit for this video, but I don't really care. With that being said, guys, have a good day. See y'all in the next video. And yeah, that'll be, what is it? Oh my god, it's like, what, Wednesday? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost there. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're almost a freaking week into this. Holy hell, I'm doing great. So yeah, see you all tomorrow with probably another video, probably some summoner grinding something. So that being said, have a good day, guys.